Today's caper is presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's Gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by Toyota.
All these people want to know, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her. Jonathan Beer. Scott Bale. Chuck Pinson Rose. Today's episode, the case of the Purloined pipeline. And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thank you. Hi, guys, how are you?
Fine.
Good, we got a lot of work to do, man. Got to get the chief up here. Chief, you there?
I'm here, Greg.
Let's go.
All right, detectives. Carmen Sandiego and her posse of pusillanimous punks have done it again. This time, they assaulted Alaska. The $7.7 billion, 799-mile trans-Alaskan oil pipeline was completed in 1977, and millions of barrels of crude have been flowing from Prudhoe Bay to Valdez ever since. Well, this morning, that is, when Top Grunge, that dirt bag of a dirt bike, bisected the pipeline and rode away with it. Top Grunge, a man who gives new meaning to the words filthy, foul felon. Your mission, Gumshoes. Take down Top Grunge. Get the pipeline back in line and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest scores at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? All right, Chief, let's go.
Here's what we know so far. Grunge heard that the Soviet Union is developing vast offshore oil fields in the Pacific Rim, so he thought he could sell them the pipeline. He went to an island in the Sea of Okhotsk, and while he was there, he slimed around in one of the many mud volcanoes that dot the island. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, name the island. Is it Amchitka Island, Honshu Island, or Sakhalin Island? Remember the clues that we heard? Soviet Union, oil fields in Pacific Rim, an island in the Sea of Okhotsk. Okay, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, guys. Scott's ready, so is Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan, what do you say?
I said Honshu Island.
Honshu Island. Scott, what do you think?
Honshu Island.
Honshu Island. Chuck?
I said Sakhalin.
Sakhalin, okay? The answer we're looking for is Sakhalin. Nice job, Chuck. Nice job, okay. So that means, Jonathan, you have 50, Scott, you have 50, Chuck, you have 60. Let's find out a little bit about you guys before we get too far into this. Jonathan, you have some family in Sweden, right?
Yes, I have. My grandparents live there, and I have many relatives.
Yeah, have you ever been there?
Many times.
What's it like?
There's a lot of fresh air. My grandfather has a big farm, and it's a lot of nature.
Good. Well, welcome to the case, Jonathan. Jonathan, everybody. Okay. Scott, you're a ball player.
Yeah, I play baseball. I'm a catcher.
Catcher. Did you have any plans to go into a career of baseball?
Yeah, I'd like to go into sports medicine because I like sports and I'll be close to what I love.
Good. Nice to have you on the case. There's Scott, everybody. And Chuck, you're into baseball too, but in a different kind of way. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I play rotisserie baseball, which is a way of following baseball stats by drafting a made-up team, and the team with the best stats at the end of the year wins their league.
Cool. Who's on your roster this year?
Ryan Sandberg, Mark Race, Dennis Martinez, Tom Browning, and Tony Fernandez.
Good team. Nice to have you on the case. There's Chuck. Everybody say hey. Okay, guys, for our next clue, we have this coming in from Acme Celebnet. Come in, Agent Shimasko.
Agent Casey Shimashko here. And I was cruising around the Art Deco district with its pink, orange, and blue hotels when I caught a whiff of something pretty nasty. I figured it was Top Grunge putting his mouth all over the drinking fountains in Flamingo Park. Ugh. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to throw that scumball into Biscayne Bay. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, we do, Casey. Thanks a lot. Okay, guys, name the city. Is it Miami Beach, Key West, or Orlando? Remember the clues that we heard? Art Deco District, Flamingo Park, and Biscayne Bay. Okay, everybody's ready? Jonathan, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I tried Key West.
Key West. Scott?
I said Miami Beach.
Miami Beach. Chuck?
I said Key West.
Key West. The answer we're looking for is Miami Beach. Nice job, Scott. Okay, so that means, Jonathan, you have 50. Scott, you have 60. Chuck, you have 60. Nice job. Yeah, come in. Woohoo! It's the bouncing informant. Hey!
He's off the southeastern Atlantic coast of Africa. Hijack the ferry there. Woo!
Careful, take it easy. Easy. You need some more information, I think.
Well, he got stuck in the jungle at Point Noir. Now that's it.
And that's all?
No, there's one more.
Okay.
They had an oil boom there, and he thought they'd buy the pipeline.
Careful! The bouncing informant. He's okay, everybody. He's okay. All right, guys, name the country. Is it Central African Republic, Zaire, or the Congo? Remember the clues that we heard? On the South Atlantic coast, Pointe Noire, and oil boom. Everybody's ready? Jonathan, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Should be the Congo.
The Congo. Scott?
I said the Congo.
The Congo. Chuck?
I said the Congo.
The Congo. The answer we're looking for is the Congo. Nice job. Nailed it. Nice job, guys. Okay. Jonathan, that means you have 60. Scott, you have 70. Chuck, you have 70. Very close game, guys. Okay, guys, that only means one thing. It's time for the lightning round. Going to give you a chance now to pick up some extra crime bucks. What's going to happen is I have 3 questions here. Each one is worth 5 crime bucks. Anytime you answer any one of these questions correctly, I'll give you an extra 5 crime bucks, okay? So hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. In the Sangha region of the Congo, you can see Loxodonta africana bathing. With their floppy ears and ivory tusks, they stand out on the lakes of Africa. Are they hippos, rhinos, or elephants? Scott.
Rhinos?
Sorry, it's not rhinos. Jonathan.
Elephants?
Elephants is right. Nice job, John. Okay, hands on the buzzer still. Here's question 2. You're on a chartered flight out of the Congo. If your plane is flying directly due west across the Atlantic, you'll eventually reach which of these countries? Venezuela, Mexico, or the U.S.? Chuck.
Mexico?
Sorry, it's not Mexico. Jonathan.
What is Venezuela?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Right, good job. Okay, Venezuela, right. Okay, question 3. In 1880, King Makoko and Pierre Sévignon de Brazza signed a deal that gave a European country territorial rights to the Congo. Was this country England, Portugal, or France? Scott.
Portugal.
Portugal's not right. We need another answer. Chuck.
England?
England's not the answer either. Jonathan, want to take a
France.
stance? What?
France.
France is right. Okay, nice job, John. Good strategy. Okay, so Jonathan, you have 75. Scott, you have 70. Chuck, you have 70. Very close, tight game here, fellas. Now, you know, this is normally when I go to talk with the chief. So if you guys don't mind, let me just do that real quick. I'll be right back. Is that okay with you? Yep. Okay, thanks a lot. Let me just do this, and I'll check with her. My mentor calls. Hey, Chief. Chief. Chief's not here. Guess we'll just have to wait for her. This is nice. I like this. This is pretty cool. Look at all this stuff she has. Woo, woo, woo.
Greg, you're the nerve center of this whole operation. You're the only one I can count on. Carmen Sandiego was somewhere in the universe, Greg. The boys in at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Let me show them to you. Earth, population 5 billion. Nice place. Try food. It's a local specialty. The sun, climate sunny. Don't go barefoot. Black hole, roaches check in, but they don't check out. Carmen may be prowling around Pluto or hiding on Uranus. Search them both. Well, Gumshoes, that's the universe. Remember the Acme Triangle of Excellence. My left hand, my right hand, thumbs. Greg, you're not listening to me. Greg!
Oh, hey. Sorry. Hi, Chief.
What? You're wasting time. Now, you and the Gumshoes have got to find Carmen Sandiego. I'll give a trip anywhere in the lower 48 states to the one who gets her.
Chief, listen, I hope you don't think that I was making fun of you, because actually it was more of a tribute.
Go away.
Yes, ma'am.
That don't sound like that.
All right, Gumshoes, remember, we're still looking for Top Grunge and the Pipeline. Now, lucky for us, Acme BugNet has just provided a recording of a phone conversation between Top Grunge and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Grunge, you'd better hide that oil where Acme can't find you. Head for the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula. It'll cost you a few reals to stay in a hotel. You'll love the place. Water is in extremely short supply.
Great. No danger of a bath.
But you'll have to wear a shirt.
Why?
It's an Islamic country, Grunge. They find uncovered arms offensive.
Gee, Carmen, I like to think that my arms are offensive anywhere.
Why me?
Okay, guys, to what country did Carmen send the grunge? Is it Jordan, Yemen, or Oman? Remember the clues that we heard? Southern end of the Arabian Peninsula, currency is rial, and Islamic country.